What if I told you that the world's most ambitious railway project isn't happening in China or Europe, but in the heart of West Africa? Yes, Burkina Faso, a landlocked country once overlooked, is now laying the tracks of the largest railway transformation in African history. And at the center of it all, Captain Ibrahim Traoré, a young leader defying odds, rewriting the rulebook and driving a bold vision of self-reliance. This is not just about trains. This is about sovereignty, opportunity, and transformation. Welcome back to Frontline Africa, where we explore the boldest moves shaping the continent's future. In today's episode, we take you deep into the Faso Rails initiative, a national megaproject that could redefine not only Burkina Faso, but West African connectivity for decades to come. What Faso Rails is and why it matters. How it connects to Ghana's port. Its impact on trade, jobs, and national industry. The challenges standing in its way. And what it means for the African continent. So buckle up. This is the story of a railway that might just change history. The vision behind Faso Rails. Under Captain Ibrahim Traoré's leadership, Burkina Faso is no longer waiting for foreign aid or permission. Instead, it's launching a homegrown rail revolution. The Faso Rails project aims to high-speed train connect all 45 provinces through a modern national railway grid. Railway track build a domestic rail manufacturing industry. Globe showing Europe, Africa establish direct cross-border rail links to Ghana's port of Tema. Briefcase create thousands of jobs, stimulate agriculture, mining, and trade. This isn't just transport infrastructure. It's a declaration. Africa can build for itself. The cross-border game changer, Ghana Link. One of the most strategic moves? A 1,000-kilometer railway from Ouagadougou to Ghana's coastal port of Tema, giving landlocked Burkina Faso a critical gateway to the Atlantic Ocean. Link Ghana has already completed 97 kilometers between Tema and Pakaden, funded by India's EXIM Bank. Burkina Faso is now advancing financial and technical plans to connect on its end, forming a West African trade superhighway on rails. It's the ultimate blend of Pan-African cooperation and economic liberation. Investment and industry. Money bag, the total investment is staggering. 32 billion francs CFA allocated for emergency rail corridors beginning in early 2026. 853 billion francs CFA planned for full expansion by 2028. Building construction, a $117 million domestic rail factory, is in development to produce tracks, sleepers, and wagons, 75% owned by the state. This isn't outsourcing, it's insourcing African industry. And that means more jobs, more skills, more sovereignty. Strategic benefits for Burkina Faso. Let's break down what Faso Rails brings to the table. 1. Economic boost. Faster, cheaper movement of goods. Unlocks new trade routes. Strengthens agriculture, mining, and manufacturing. 2. Job creation. Thousands of new roles in construction, logistics, operations. Massive upskilling in rail tech and engineering. 3. Rural integration. Remote provinces finally connected. Encourages national cohesion. 4. Environmental wins. Shifting freight from road to rail means fewer emissions. Less road damage, fewer traffic accidents. National pride. Manufacturing rail components in Burkina Faso builds confidence. Reduces dependency on imports and foreign consultants. This is development that comes with dignity. Pan-African and diaspora opportunities. Faso Rails isn't just about Burkina Faso. It's about building a West Africa that works together. Link cross-border infrastructure opens doors for AFCFTA trade. Globe showing Europe, Africa, it creates investment opportunities for the African diaspora. Airplane and its signals to the world. Africa is no longer asking. Africa is acting. This project could serve as a model for other nations, inspiring similar rail networks across the Sahel and beyond. The major challenges ahead. Of course, such a bold project doesn't come without risk. Police Scarlight security threats from insurgencies in the Sahel could disrupt construction, especially in rural zones. Dollar banknote long-term funding still needs to be secured, possibly through public-private partnerships or sovereign investment funds. Warning withdrawal from ECOWAS may complicate regional coordination and access to financial instruments. Hammer and wrench technical complexity of building across diverse terrains, plus possible delays and cost overruns. Chart-decreasing institutional capacity must be strong. Transparent procurement, corruption control, and operational training are all essential. Burkina Faso must balance ambition with realism and manage public expectations. A new era under Captain Traoré. Captain Traoré isn't just building railways. He's redefining leadership in Africa, bold, unapologetic, and focused on local empowerment. He's proving that development doesn't have to come with debt traps, consultants, or foreign strings. If Faso Rails is completed as envisioned, it will mark the dawn of a new African era, where landlocked no longer means locked out, where local solutions power continental transformation. Final word, this is bigger than trains. In the end, Faso Rails is more than steel and stations. It's about confidence. It's about control. It's about a nation choosing to build its future with its own hands. This is not just a railway. This is Burkina Faso on the rise. And the world better pay attention.